Alchemy labs can be used to combine ingredients into useful potions and deadly poisons. Good for them. Good for them. Skyrim, I will choke you. I will choke you, Skyrim. Do not even think about, like, crashing.
It's no secret the Aretino boy is doing some ritual.
Huh. Naratino boy. No clue what that means. Wait, what? I don't want to talk to Aventus Aretino. Because he activates the, Oh, wait a minute. That Aventus Aretino. Oh. Okay, we're actually going to be doing something with him, to help the Imperials out.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not our...
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is they're Imperial spies.
Actually, wait, where's Aventus Aretino?
Guard might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn.
I know, right?
Keep your hands to yourself.
Alright, Palace of Kings.
Aldrich won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just ruining your dinner. Don't mind me.
The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on the White Run.
Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land.
I remember you. You were in Helgen with us. Come to join the war. Speak with Galmar. He handles the new recruits. I'm sorry to hear that. If you change your mind, speak with Galmar. What does bring you to me? It's about time they turned their gaze from the heavens back to our bleeding homeland. What do they want? I have the greatest respect for the Greybeards, of course, and the dragon attacks are a growing plague. But the political situation is still delicate. Not all the Jarls are fully committed to supporting me as High King. I can't afford to appear weak. I can't agree to this unless Tullius himself will be there. Alduin, the World Eater of song and legend. If that's true, well, it changes the situation, doesn't it? Even Tullius may be forced to talk sense in the face of such a threat. Yes, I'll give Tullius one more chance to quit Skyrim with his tail between his legs. He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send...
I have to wonder. What does the Dragonborn do once he's summoned by the Greybeards? Can the Thum be taught like any skill?
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
Are those
I'd be a lot
eyeballs?
warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
Soon.
Ah, steel plate. That's a solid choice of armor.
Why do people keep commenting on my armor? Like, I really don't give a crap. Oh, steel plate armor, I see. Oh, nice. Alright, let's try talking to this guy again. Maybe he'll, finally listen. Load Skyrim. What would happen if I shouted Dragon Rend? I really want to know. Anyone care?
God might get nervous. A man of his weapon drawn.
No one cares? I'll scream it again.
Fletching. It's difficult and sometimes tedious, but a well-made...
I've got a little word if you're interested.
Hey guys. Look at what I can do. Yeah. Go on, shoot, I dare. Shoot. Ooh, free arrows. Shoot. Thank you. Shoot again?
Now. I want those arrows dead center. The lives of your fellow soldiers are counting on it.
Hey, you hit me. Bitch.
You can set off that junk at bits and pieces.
Whoa.
What's the magic?
I don't abide fancy clothes.
I need to
but
ask you
look
to
like
stop.
you might.
Can't say I've heard of any laws against whatever that is you're doing, but I'll lock you up if I have to. Good. Glad we straightened that out.
My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? Guard duty. Citizen.
They don't care. Alright. Alright, can you please go to this peace thingy?
Not safe these days.
Speak with Legged Ricka. The Greybeards. What do those old hermits want with me? Why, there's nothing to discuss as long as that traitor Ulfric is in arms against his rightful emperor. They are getting to be a problem. But I wasn't sent to Skyrim to fight dragons. My job is to quell this rebellion, and I intend to do just that. Dragons or no dragons. I'll be the judge of that. Besides, by all reports, the Stormcloaks are suffering just as much as we are from these dragon attacks. Has he? I suppose he doesn't want to miss a chance to bluster about the Empire's many crimes. He's probably hoping I'll refuse so he can blame the Empire for being unreasonable. I think I'll have to disappoint him yet again.
No, he's not.
Yes, fine. I'll come to this Greybeard Council. For all the good it will do.
Alright.
He'd be insane to try.
Do you guys want to hear something really cool?
That's not what my... Every day more join his cause.
What's up?
Riften, Dawnstar, and Winterhold support him.
It's not a cause. It's a rebellion.
Call it whatever you like, General.
Yay, I'm destroying their bread.
Balgruf refuses the Legion's right to garrison troops in his city. On the other hand, he also refuses to acknowledge Ulfric's claim.
And they don't even care. They're like, oh yeah, let him throw all my pots around.
You people and your damn Jarls.
Sir, force Anord to accept help.
I need to ask you to stop. Good. Glad we straightened that out.
Then we need to be there to stop him.
Actually, we didn't straighten out anything.
Embellish if you have.
Alright, whatever. Let's just head to High Hrothgar. A guard may stop combat if his attackers chase any weapons, but even if the yield is acceptable, the guard will still attempt an arrest.
God might get nervous.
Alright, so let's head to High Hrothgar. Hrothgar. Alright. This peace thingy all good. Has it started? Alright, they're coming.
So, you've done it. Men of violence are gathered here, in these halls whose very stones are dedicated to peace. I should not have agreed to host this council. The Greybeards have no business involving ourselves in such matters. Peace? I doubt it. They may put their weapons down for a moment, but only to gather strength for the next bloodletting. They are not yet tired of war. Far from it. You know the ancient Nord word for war? Season unending. And so it has proved. But regrets are pointless. Here we are. Take your seat at the council table. Let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors of Skyrim.
Alright. Where do I take my seat?
So, Arngeir, is it? You know why we're here. Are you going to let us in or not?
Whoa.
You're not invited here. You're not welcome here.
Hey, 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 she's cool, she's cool.
We have as much right to be at this council as all of you. More, actually, since we were the ones that put the Dragonborn on this map.
Were you? Hubris of the Blades truly knows no bounds.
Delphine, we're not here to rehearse old grudges. The matter at hand is urgent. Alduin must be stopped. You wouldn't have called this council if you didn't. We know a great deal about the situation and the threat that Alduin poses to us all. You need us
just got owned.
if you want this council to succeed.
What are you gonna say to that?
Very well. You may enter.
Alright, you're welcome. Alright. Oh, so, we have to go here. Oh, here we are. Hey, Ulfric! Hey, Imperials. Princess, person. Everyone's here. Whiterun. Alright, let's sit. Hello. Hello? Oh, did I sit here? Alright. So I'll sit, everyone.
Why delay? Now that everyone is here, please take your seats so we can begin.
Come on. Everyone seat. Seats, please.
We have all come here in the spirit of...
You insult us by bringing her to this negotiation? Your chief Talos hunter?
That didn't take long.
Here, here.
Come on, Ulfric, don't be a party
I have every
pooper.
right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Okay, guys,
Please.
stop arguing.
If we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere. Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
By Izmir's beard. The nerve of those Imperial bastards, eh?
Hey,
To
Ulfric.
think that I would sit down at the same table with that. Thalmor bitch. That she wants or I do.
He's really funny.
Maybe so, but bringing her here is a deliberate provocation. Tullius needs to know I won't be pushed around. It feels like a mistake to me. But I'll bow to your
I can take you guys all out, so you shouldn't mess with me.
But she is to observe, nothing more. We are not negotiating with her. Is that clear?
Ulfric, why so hostile? After all, it's not the Thalmor that's burning your farms and killing your sons.
She's supposed to be on our side?
You know exactly... No. Not this time.
Now that that's settled, may we proceed?
Yes, proceed.
I have something to say first.
I mean, it's okay. Sit down, dude. Sit
Here
down.
we
Have a party, dude. Party, dude.
The only reason
Party.
I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the dragon menace. There's nothing else to talk about. Unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
I knew he wouldn't be able to
We're
resist.
here to arrange a temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons, nothing more. I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Are you done? Did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Yes, let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed?
Yes.
Jarl Ulfric. General Tullius. This council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request. I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar, and do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim. Who would like to open the negotiations?
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
No,
So that's why you're
Ulfric.
here, Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this council to advance your own position?
Jarl Elisif.
General, this is outrageous. You can't be taking this demand seriously. I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
Elisif. I said I'd handle it. Ulfric, you can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth at the negotiating table. You hope to gain in council what you've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
I'm sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Yes, that'd be entirely out of character.
Want in return?
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
This is how the Empire repays us for our loyalty?
Enough. First, let's be clear. This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time. You are a traitor to the Empire, and deserve a traitor's death.
Oh my god.
But I at least will negotiate in good faith. Since we're all here at your request, I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth.
I think it's worth nothing. Oh no, Riften has the Thieves Guild, and I'm in that. And then Winterhold, he owns it. Alright, you know what? Because of Riften, Lydia died.
The rift would help secure our communications with Cyrodiil, and threatened Ulfric's southern flank. You heard the man, Ulfric.
Ulfric,
We've made you a fair offer.
sit down, or I will
serious
kick your
about
ass.
these talks, or are
I
you
can kick
just
your
here to
ass.
posture?
I expected better from you, Dragonborn. I came here in good faith. And now it seems you help the Empire at every turn.
Hey, sit down.
As for you, General Tullius, I see now that Galmar was right. Talking to the Empire is just as useless as ever. If you think you can hold Markarth, you're as deluded as your Emperor when he signed away our freedom to the Thalmor. Skyrim will never again bow to your false empire. Let's go, Galmar. I should have listened to you in the first place.
You always were a fool, Ulfric. You're no better at diplomacy than you are in the battlefield.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your petty disagreements?
Thanks,
Here you sit
Esbern.
arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me. And I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Alduin has returned, the World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
A very pretty speech. But what does it have
Shut
to do
up.
with the...
He's right about Alduin. We both have just as much to lose here.
That was
Tullius.
awesome. That was funny.
Remember
I like
that.
the speech. It's like,
Now,
shut up.
Back to the matter at hand. Don't hand me a mug of sheep's piss and call it mead. These terms are still not acceptable.
I'm sure you have something in mind.
Damn right we do.
You surrender Hjalmarch to us, and take Idgrod Ravencrone with you. Sorely the Builder will take over as Jarl of Morthal.
Where do these demands stop, Ulfric? Do you expect me to surrender all of Skyrim?
It seems I have no choice but to let the Dragonborn decide. Although I'm starting to doubt your fairness. What say you, Dragonborn?
No one surrenders everything. Doesn't need to discover anything.
Even the Dragonborn betray Skyrim.
No, I don't betray it, you idiot.
These terms are not acceptable. You know that.
I'm listening.
Don't play dumb, Tullius.
This is a waste of time. I can see that we won't get better terms from this council. So be it. The Sons of Skyrim at least put the greater good above our own interests.
It seems we may have an agreement. Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius. These are the terms currently on the table. Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces. Jarl Igmund will step down, and Thangvor Silverblood will become the Jarl of Markarth. The Stormcloaks will withdraw from the rift, allowing Imperial troops unhindered access. Jarl Leila Lawgiver will step down, and Maven Blackbriar will become the Jarl of Riften.
Agreed?
You both agree to this?
I shouldn't agree to terms that so blatantly favor the Empire. I have no choice, though, under the circumstances. But once Alduin is defeated, then it will be the Empire's turn. Remember Evgir Unsla. You should be pleased, Elisif. You've done well for yourself as the Empire's pet Jarl. But beware, the Empire's loyalty is fickle. They will tire of this war, and then I will be the one dictating terms to you.
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim. I continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. I appreciate your loyalty. The Empire can live with these terms, yes, for a temporary truce, until the dragon menace is dealt with. After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning. Count on it.
Come on,
All right.
Omar. We have a lot of work to do.
Giving up Markarth is a heavy price for this truce, Dragonborn. I hope it was worth it.
Well, it was worth it. It was worth it.
As soon as I get back to Whiterun, I'll get my men ready.
Dragonborn's plan.
Yes, I'm ready to do my part. Just say the
Can I talk
word,
to Esbern?
and my men will help you spring this trap.
I'm afraid there's a problem. A serious one.
What is it?
I've discovered who the Greybeard's leader really is. All well and good, but did you know that he was Alduin's chief lieutenant in ancient times? Responsible for terrible atrocities.
Well, he said that he doesn't like him
It's true
anymore.
that his crimes are long in the past, but justice does not count the passage of years. The Blades have been hunting him for centuries, but he was protected by the Greybeards, and then the Emperors. Justice demands that he die for his crimes. Until he is dead, I'm afraid my oath as a blade prevents me from offering you aid and comfort. I anticipated the problem. While you were arranging this meeting, I was busy in the library of Skyhaven Temple. An unguessed trove of lost...
No, I'm not killing this
The
guy.
important thing is that the blades recorded many of the names of dragons they slew. Cross-referencing this with Delphine's map of dragon burial sites, I believe I've identified one of the dragons that Alduin has raised up. Don't you see? The names of dragons are always 3 words of power, shouts. By calling the dragon with a voice, he will hear you wherever he might be. He's not compelled to, but dragons are prideful by nature and loath to refuse a challenge. Your voice in particular is likely to intrigue this dragon after your victory over Alduin. I think it's very likely that he will be unable to resist investigating your call. Indeed. I'm no master of voice, like these worthy gentlemen.
But I don't want to kill the dragon, like, on the
scroll.
top of the 3rd world, because he's nice. If it wasn't for him, Alduin would kill me.
Winged snow hunter, as I read it.
But the difficulty remains how to lure a dragon to Dragon's Reach at all.
We have nothing to talk about until Parthenax's question.
I can't kill this guy. I don't want to kill Parthenax. He's a good dragon.
I believe I can be helped.
Oh my god. Why is being a dragonborn so hard? Alright guys, we're gonna have to kill Parthenax. A good friend of ours.